Good afternoon, David here at Scale Models Midwest. Welcome to my workbench. It's a great Sunday afternoon. Got chores done first and came back to finish up the little parts of the kit. I think I got just a couple little items here to there to work on, but for all intents and purposes, it's done and it's shelf ready. Hasn't been without its tribulations and trials, but nothing we can't overcome, and turned out to be an enjoyable kit. Once you started seeing the decals go on, really started sensing that the end was near, and I was looking forward to having it built and having the body on the chassis. I'm not going to fasten this body to the chassis because I did quite a bit of paint detailing, and I'd like to show that off. Future kits, I may or may not do that, but some people have posted on their channels and on Facebook forums about how they're not going to do any paint detailing in the future, or fewer paint details, because it's all going to get covered up. Yeah, this kit is extremely well detailed and definitely lends itself to paint detail, super detailing if you will, but don't let that stop you. You know, if you want to cover all that detail up, you at least know you did it, and the kit's still going to look cool. If you don't paint detail it, that's still cool. You know, you do it the way you want to do it and enjoy the build. That's what this hobby is all about. Before we get to the kit, I wanted to show you a shop card that I got in the mail just the other day from Dan over at Munchkin Modeling Man 72. If you're not subbed to this guy's channel, please do so. He's got a lot of varied interests, and as you can tell in the card, it kind of shows. Nice detail too. I like the weirdo looking dude up here, but of course he's built a ZL1 Camaro. Looks like that is a nice old World War II plane. I'd like to say maybe it would be about Curtis, but nice details on each of his kits that he's built. A lot of good paint detailing. So yeah, I'm going to put the description for his channel, a link to it, in my description. And again, thanks, Dan. If you would like a shop card for me, my email will be there in the description as well. Shoot me your mailing address. I'll send you both the cards. I'd love to get cards from everybody else too. I'm already starting to get cards, and here in about a week or so I'm going to put up some corkboard on this wall here and make it the wall of fame. Start showcasing all the cards that I've received from other model builders. Thank you very much. Keep that coming. Keep this hobby really invigorated and keep it alive for years to come. So enough of that. Let's look at the kit. So it is not the most perfect kit out there that's been built of this ZL1 Rollout Camaro, but you know what? It went together still well, in spite of some of the trials and tribulations that I have talked about in the video. Ultimately, one of the key reasons why I'm not going to mount the body to the chassis is that if I do, the hood will come up. That somehow has been the bane of my existence on a lot of these Salvinos kits. I've gotten better at them. It's not the kit. I swear, I think it's me. But ultimately, it goes back to being off like about an 1/18 of an inch somewhere, somehow. But I massage the kit, and I get it to fit. That's how it works. But as you can see, I mean, it just looks sharp. Definitely fits the line of the ZL1 Camaro well. And just looks good. Right now, this kit, if I remember correctly, is online available at modelroundup.com. If it's not available right away, then it's at least available for pre-order. They do have other Salvinos JR ZL1 Camaros available for pre-order. Go check them out. You'll not be disappointed in these kits. They do take quite a bit of time to put together, but take your time, build it up right. Paint detail it or don't paint detail it. Paint it however you want. I was actually half tempted to build one of the kits like a wrecked one, but I don't know. I'm debating about that one. It'd be kind of cool because, you know, when you see them hitting the wall, all of a sudden the rear end just kind of goes askew, and I don't know. I might not. But still, as you can see, the kit turned out really well. My daughter's going to really look forward to seeing this up on her shelf, along with the other models that she has. And hope you like it. It's been a enjoyable 2-week build. Like I said, it's not been without its trials. Nothing that couldn't be handled or fixed or adjusted. Just takes sometimes getting away from the workbench and doing something else, coming back and working on this. That's why I've kind of made it a goal of mine to start 2 kits or be working on 2 kits simultaneously. So if I need to pull away from one and kind of gather my thoughts, I've got the other one. That's exactly what I want to be doing with the Ron Keselowski Dodge Charger, as I really go into the detail with that one. And speaking of details, I'm looking at this right here. No, I did not forget about this. I actually have some wire mesh, very thin wire mesh from a railroad kit that I'm going to cut and fit into that. So nice little personal touch on that. But in case you see it, it's going to get fixed. So I'm going to move that out of the way and tell you about the next kit that I'm actually building. This is going to be a relatively quick one. Mark Batson, of all people, came out with a police car challenge. And I thought, you know, I remember one of my high school friends back in North Carolina was a state trooper and drove around one of the Camaros. I also had another friend of mine who was an Oklahoma State Patrolman who drove around in Mustangs. So the SSP Mustangs. Here in Iowa, we've got the Dodge Chargers, but I thought I want a Mustang as a police car. So I kind of looked around my stash, and I have one of these. And then found some decals. So looking here, I got highway patrols for Montana and Iowa State. And here in Iowa, the color patrol car is like a nice silver or a darker silver. So I've got AMC silver that'll work great for that. And I'll also detail the interior a little bit with, you know, the radio equipment, guns. I'm going to take the equipment out of that 5-liter LX model that I had that I recently built into the SCCA Tribute. I have all the equipment from that I'll just transfer to this. Plus, I have ordered online through Amazon.com. I'm going to get flashing blue and red lights for both the front and the rear that'll run off of some wires that I can connect to a little control box, turn them on and off at will. So that's going to be really cool. Like I said, it's going to be a pretty simple, quick build. By the time I get those 2 parts in, I'll have this done. So, shouldn't take long at all to... Okay, well, it looks like I hit the stop button when I was recording. Back online just for a few extra seconds. Just to mention again, thank you very much for the support on the channel. We've reached over 400 subscribers. That is just awesome. I certainly appreciate it. I feel very humbled and blessed at the same time. So thank you again. Please share this channel with others. I'd love more subscribers. I'd like to get to 500, maybe even 1,000 somewhere down the road. Got to dream big, think big. You can do big. So, you know, please keep the subscriptions coming, and I'll keep the kits coming. With that, thank you very much. You have a great rest of the day, and here's to a great week. We will see you in the next video.